A violent storm struck the province of Alicante and surrounding areas on September 8, 2025, creating a critical situation in the Valencian community. The meteorological phenomenon, which originated in the Vega Baja region south of Alcalá de Henares, rapidly spread to different zones with winds reaching 100 kilometers per hour and heavy precipitation, completely paralyzing daily life. The storm system, which manifested on Sunday afternoon, was closely monitored by the climatology laboratory of the University of Alcalá de Henares. Measurements indicated winds of 90 to 100 kilometers per hour in the localities of Callosa de Segura and Redovan, accompanied by torrential precipitation. These violent winds generated what meteorologists call wet winds, significantly intensifying rainfall. After crossing the Vega Baja, the storm moved toward the Bajo Vinalopó region, progressively extending its impact zone. In a short time, more than 30 liters of rain per square meter were recorded in municipalities like Confrides, Redovan, and Cox. According to Meteorological Observation Network data, Confrides 30 millimeters and Cox 20 millimeters, figures deemed critical as they were measured in just a few hours. Facing the intensification of the phenomenon, authorities reported an increase in danger levels, with precipitation forecasts exceeding 100 liters per square meter in certain areas. The Spanish Meteorological Agency issued an orange alert for the entire province of Alicante, extending warnings to risks of violent winds, heavy rains, and hailstorms. The destructive effects of the storm were quickly felt on the ground. The Provincial Fire Consortium of Alicante announced conducting 50 interventions due to extreme weather conditions. The most incidents were concentrated in Callosa de Segura, where 20 separate interventions were carried out. Teams primarily focused on clearing fallen trees from public roads and securing collapsed streetlights and electrical cables. The adverse weather conditions were not limited to winds and rain. Hailstorms were also reported in several areas. The Climate Science Laboratory warned on social media that the Valencian community would experience extremely adverse weather conditions between Monday afternoon and Tuesday morning, explaining that a pressure trough over the peninsula and the formation of a low-pressure center above the Mediterranean created conditions conducive to very intense and persistent storms. In this emergency context, Valencian community authorities activated Alert Level 1 and implemented the first phase of the Special Flood Plan. Preventive measures were also quickly adopted in the education sector, with school closures in 9 municipalities of Alicante province on Monday, placing the safety of students and teachers as the absolute priority.
Dios mío! ¡Qué tromba!
Mira, la bolsa esta.
¡Ah!
La bolsa esta.
¡Dios mío!
La Dana.
Ahora llega Lucas, la Itana estará cagada.
The storm also impacted energy infrastructure. On Sunday, an explosion at an electrical facility in Orihuela left residents without power for approximately 15 minutes, demonstrating that this meteorological phenomenon had repercussions that went beyond the simple climatic framework to cause serious social and economic disruptions. Wind intensity caused numerous large trees to fall, leading to transportation disruptions and creating dangerous situations on roads. On Monday morning, the south of the Valencian Community woke up facing a major flood risk. Consequently, emergency measures were reinforced, and a high-risk level was declared for the entire region. Simultaneously, similar alerts were issued for the Balearic Islands and Catalonia regarding heavy rains and flood risks, revealing the scope of a meteorological event that affected not only Alicante, but the entire Spanish East Coast. This region of the Vega Baja and its surroundings are no strangers to this type of natural disaster. Distinguished by its particularly vulnerable geography, where heavy rains and flash floods are frequent, these valleys of crucial importance for agricultural production quickly become critical when precipitation meets Mediterranean humid air masses. Ultimately, this violent storm that struck the province of Alicante and its surroundings on Sunday and Monday, with winds reaching 100 kilometers per hour, precipitation potentially reaching 100 liters per square meter, dozens of emergency interventions, fallen trees, closed roads, canceled classes, and temporary power outages created a major crisis in the Valencian community. With weather alerts also in effect for Catalonia and the Balearic Islands, the possibility of new adverse weather conditions along Spain's east coast remains concerning. We express our support and solidarity with all those affected by the devastating storm that struck Alicante and the Valencian community. As these exceptional weather events leave their mark, our thoughts are with the families and communities impacted. We hope that the efforts of the rescue teams will soon bring relief and that life will return to normal as quickly as possible. Every day, we bring you the latest updates on natural disasters around the world. By subscribing, you'll stay informed about our new videos and become part of our community. Your support helps spread awareness of affected regions and raises public understanding.